As we continue in our Ashes to Fire devotional, today we have a story where Jesus heals a boy who is filled with a demon and casts the demon out. As Jesus is walking through the villages with his sympathy and his gospel as he helps those he comes in contact with, in the midst of all of this healing and the sermons that he's preaching, the disciples are beginning to ask this question: who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? I think, at least in the back, if not in the front of their minds, is the fact that Jesus is going to say, "You're the greatest." It seems to be something that disciples get tripped up on all of the time, looking for status, looking for position, looking for honors. And Jesus did something very unusual in their minds. As he begins to define greatness, he pulls a child into the midst of them and says, unless you become like a child, you can't be considered great. You can't be considered a child of God. Children are humble. Children are filled with faith. Jesus talks here about, if you really want to be great, be a slave, be a servant. If you really want to be first in the kingdom of God, do the lowly things, be the least, be the last. And then after Jesus has just given this definition of greatness, the disciples came up and said, Jesus, you'll never believe it. There was somebody who was healing people, who was helping people, and he wasn't with us, and we told him to stop. Jesus gives this great statement: whoever is not against us is for us. The thing that we as believers need to remember, especially someone like me who's been a part of the same denominational family all of my life, God has kids everywhere. He has them in places that I don't even know about. He has them doing things that I'm not aware of. And sometimes if we're ever tempted to think we're really serving the Lord and we're really sacrificing for the Lord, remember God is always doing things all over and in all kinds of people's lives. And we rejoice today whenever the gospel of Jesus Christ goes forth and men and women, boys and girls are born into the kingdom of God. I hope you have a great and blessed week, and the Lord's Day tomorrow, one more week, and we'll be arriving at Pentecost Sunday. God bless you.